spend the day with me as the last born, taking care of the family. Hey guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel. How is everyone? How is everything? Hope you see me and my niece. We are jazzing, moving around. My student, as you can see, she was already smart. It was Friday when we are not bothered that tomorrow it will be like we'll be next to school. So we started to be like jazzing. Then this man who deliver eggs at the shop came and told me that I have delivered your egg. How many pieces do you want? I was like, only give me 2 trays. There will be enough because I don't have money, but I'll manage. Then she was like, okay, no problem. One time passed. The next day it was already Sunday. My niece, they went to church with my son. Then they came back at around 1. Yes, they came back at 1 when the food is not ready, when nothing is there at home. Then I told her that you go and buy food. From there you can see that it was just from delivering the food. I was like, let me come and I help you so that we prepare this food fast because it was already late. But once we do this thing together, we'll manage to do it in time. From there I told her that I want you to go and be like making charcoal, like putting charcoal on the charcoal stove so that we can start cooking. I was like, start checking what this girl have delivered, like because I sent her to buy cabbage, onion, tomatoes and other stuff. As though you can see Irish potato. Yes, we always put Irish potato on everything we are cooking because Irish potatoes is for the baby. She cannot be like eating every food we eat. From there immediately I was like, give me the knife so that I can start be like cutting this cabbage fast. Then you also be like making charcoal stove. You have to make sure that you make 2 of them so that where I put the soap, where we are putting the sauce is the same. It's different where we are going to cook the food, so that by the time it reach like 7, by like within 1 hour the food will be ready. She was like, okay, I have understood the assignment. Then you can see there I was already started when I'm cutting the cabbage into small pieces. Have you ever tried to eat cabbage and rice, Ugandan jollof rice or Ugandan pilau? That's what we did. It's time to see how we prepare our Ugandan jollof rice. Our Ugandan pilau. Yes, so you can see I was already busy doing something, cutting when nothing can distract me. Hey guys, for those who have subscribed, I'm really grateful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. You might be like saying that, where is Mama? You are no longer seeing Mama in the video. Yes, Mama went for burial ceremony. She lost one of her best friend. Then she had to go there, have stayed there. Now it might be like maybe it's going to be today, it's the 3rd day. Yeah, she didn't come back. Then we'll be expecting Mama to come back by tomorrow. You can see my niece was already preparing the charcoal stove. I was like, I want you to make the bigger one, even the small one. She was like, yes, let me try to do it first. Then I was like, okay, you have to do that first because we still have a lot of things. And another thing, at the shop we only left that small boy. He cannot sell and he cannot do anything. He doesn't know how to count money yet. You can be like doing a lot of mistake. Then I was like, I want you to hurry up. Even me, let me do the things fast. We do what? We do other stuff. From there, I had already finished to cut my cabbage. I started to be like peeling this, before I peel the Irish potato, I first removed to check if this girl have really brought for me garlic, because the most ingredient I needed in this our pilau or the Ugandan jollof rice, I wanted to put that garlic and ginger. When I confirmed that yes, there is garlic, there is ginger, others are minors, onion, tomato, that's a must. They have to be there. I started to be like peeling the Irish potato for the baby. Yes, I peeled this Irish potato because I wanted to cook them, like to mix them together with the rice. It will be like rice porridge, but when it's just pilau or jollof rice. From there I was soon finishing. As you can see, I was doing the thing fast when I was like, oh God, I have to go and I make my hair. Time is already going. The woman who makes hair was already putting me on pressure, like hurry up. When I was like, let me try to come. I already told her that I'm coming by 3, but then it was already 3 when he's telling me that for her she's going to go somewhere. She just left the church. What I told her, just give me small time, I'll be there within a minute. As you can see, I was like rushing when this mine is also not sitting, like doing this. We did this thing together fast. Yes guys, I was still telling you, like, I'm really grateful to all of those who did what, who subscribe on my channel. And if you're new, my dear, just join the family, like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bell and turn on your yes, your notification bell, so that anytime I upload the video, you'll be notified. Don't forget to leave a comment. You can see she was already done by putting the charcoal, like the charcoal on the stove. Then for me, I was already also on the finishing line. You can see our ingredient, our Irish potato, everything. Yes, I used that bowl to put the water. After I finished, I had to collect this, the remaining cabbage peel, tomato, like Irish peel, those things. I had to be like putting them in the trash. Then from there, I carried the onion and started to be like removing the cover, peeling the onion so that I can cut it in the small pieces the way I wanted them to be prepared. Yes, guys, it's me again, Rosemary. Hello, everyone. I'm really grateful for those who subscribe. You guys, you will never lack in your family. Like, God will be like opening door of blessing. Only money, favor will be blessing you in everything you'll be doing. From there, you can see I was rushing to be like preparing the onions, which I'm going to be like using for pilau or jollof rice. Yeah, I didn't use all of them because I was like, the rice is only small. We are only small people, but I'll manage to make it to come out the color which I want this pilau to come out. That's what I'll do. What I'm doing. From there, I start to be like cutting it in the size which I want. When I'm just like well bothered, you can see everything. I was done with that one. Then I carried the tomato. I had to wash them. As well, you can know, you cannot just use like start to cook or cut the things which they are dirty. After washing them, I started to be like cutting it in my desired shape, my desired size, in the size I wanted. This tomato was really juicy. It had water. As well, you can see, I was doing it fast. No time to waste. When the baby is like already asleep. Yeah, I left the baby when he's still sleeping. I was like, let me try to do this thing before the baby wake up. But this baby slept. Like, she slept as if something was rushing her, like chasing her on earth. She slept. Then from there, you can see I carried the garlic. I started to be like removing, also peeling it. Anyway, I wanted to be like prepare everything down so that the time I reach to Uganda, I start to cook when there is nothing which will be like bothering me. I was like, let me do this thing faster. From there, I was like, I have already carried everything. Now the remaining thing will be ginger. I brought my gingers. The way you can see, I was washing it. You know, gingers always have dust, or soil on it because they grow them from down. After cleaning them, washing them very well, I was like, let me go and I find for. From there, I had to go and I searched for my iron stone. That stone, if someone hit with that stone, I don't think if you can remain with says. Immediately, you can die even. The says will boof. It will just break the head. Yes, immediately I carried the thing. I started to be like smashing them very well. I wanted them to be softer. As you can see, I was done with it. Even the charcoal was already, the fire was already ready. Then I was like, I don't want too much charcoal in this small charcoal stove because I'm just going to use it to put cabbage. Then I was like, let me remove some charcoal. I put them in this bigger one because it's where I'm going to be like preparing this Jollof Ugandan rice. Yes, this our pilau. As we can see, I went ahead and told this my niece to go and bring for me cooking oil. He came and told me that this is the only cooking oil remained. Then I was like, it's very small, but where is the saucepan we are going to use to cook? Yes, she went ahead and carried the saucepan and had to rinse it so that I can put it on fire. Yes, I was still cleaning and clearing the fire on the stove. Then from there, after when she finished to rinse the saucepan, because the saucepan was already clean, we already washed it, when we just need to rinse it. After she rinsed it, she gave it to me and I put it on the charcoal stove. As you can see, even the other one, the small one, I put it the small one because this one, the bigger one, is a bit heavy. I had to give it time there so that it can dry. Then I'll put cooking oil. Since we didn't have enough cooking oil, I was like, for me, I can manage it. The good thing, I'm not a person who always like to eat too much cooking oil. Even they say cooking oil is not good for the health. Cooking oil is like this. I had to put small cooking oil, as the way you can see that the cooking oil I used to put to make this cabbage. Yes, after putting the cooking oil, I carried my cabbage. I started to be like putting them inside so that they can do what? They can go down. You know, cabbage when they are not yet ready, they are always big. I was like, will this saucepan will be enough for me to put all this cabbage? But my dear, everything just entered boof and finish it. I was like scared, but then I was like, I had to squeeze them down. As you can see, you're going to see that everything entered. There, my niece, I told my niece to go and carry those empty jerry can to bring it to me so that I can check if there is some remaining cooking oil. Yes, one of the empty jerry can, we got small cooking oil, as you can see, my dear. I was like, what am I going to use to cook this rice? Because there is everything was just empty. I carried a second one when I'm having hope that at least this one there will be, my dear. This one was the useless one. It was empty. Even I went ahead and I looked inside, my dear. When it's just empty, then I was like, oh my god, what a bad luck. Then the remaining cooking oil which I had in this my small jerry can, I carried it, I poured it there. Then I was like, let me pray so that this small cooking oil will come, whatever thing I'm cooking, it will come out better. From there I put my onion. Some people might say the cooking oil was not ready. No, it will be ready by God's grace. You just wash and learn some new technique, how to cook Ugandan jollof rice. Yeah, the onion was small, but everything was okay. Yes, I was using 2 saucepan and 2 charcoal stove so that everything will be ready before 1 hour. Like I wanted to cook all this food, all this thing in 1 hour when food is ready, because it was already late. Imagine at around 2 we haven't ate lunch. From there I carried my tomato. I put them at my cabbage, because the cabbage, you can see they were already down. Yes, when you know cabbage, once you steam them very well, they just cool down, become smaller. The more you steam them, the more smaller they become. Yes, from there, as though you can see, I was putting tomato. Then I was like, let me leave it. When I'm checking on my onions, because I wanted this onion to be like dark brown, not black, just dark brown. Then my niece was helping me here. I went to wash the Irish potato, which I'm going to be like putting in this onion. Yes, you can see the onion was already started. The onion already started to be like turning colors, and I was like, this is what I wanted. But when I was still checking on my niece if I've done the thing faster, on there even I was like, I need even tomato. But when I was like already used tomato, my niece was like, let me remove the utensils so that I'll be like washing when you're also cooking. Even after here, I'll just mop when everything is done. Then I was like, okay, no problem. Then from there, I continued checking on my onion. They were like at the rate, the way I wanted them to be. From there I was like, this is the size, or this is the color I want my onion to be like looking. I immediately started to be like carrying this Irish potato so that I can put in my onion, because that aroma which comes from onion, when you join it with the Irish potato, my dear, how you will not stop from liking to eat this stuff. Yes, from there I started to be like putting my my Irish potato when I'm turning them. But then I was like, the thing which I wanted to be like cooking, I have to put tomato. Even though like, no, I'll not put tomato, but the tomato also have the way it brings the taste out. From there I told my niece, please, if you can help me to drop those things there, you go, you buy for me tomato, because it might be like it's needed urgently. I sent my niece. Then from there, these Irish potatoes had to be like holding themselves down when the onion want also to spoil. Then I was like, let me just put all these ingredients all together, the ginger, the garlic, even some night. My niece came back and brought the tomato. Then I was like, okay, thank you. But when even my daughter was also awake, then I was like, okay, first give me all the ingredients once. You can see that's just a powder form of pilau, or the one we put to make the smell, the taste, everything to come out. I put it there, my Maggi. That's how I called this, because you people, some of you might think, you might know like Maggi or Reiko cube, anything. Yeah, I put it there. I started to be like stirring, my dear. The aroma which was coming here. Woohoo! I was also fearing myself, saying, oh my God, it's me who have cooked this thing. I couldn't be like believing it. But my dear, you can see how the thing was looking. I went ahead and carried salt. I put it the salt, but my daughter was like already on me. Once she saw me, he was like, no, mommy, I want to, mommy. She started to be like crying. Then I was like, it's okay, let us cook together. Since you have refused to be like staying there with your niece, let us be here when you're feeling hot, because the fire was already on me. You can see when I'm adding salt, when I'm testing the salt. Yes, the salt did have much hole, but I was like putting when I'm testing. You might be like saying, oh, the salt is too much. No, it wasn't too much at all. Yes, to those our Nigerian friend might be like saying, where is pepper? Where is pepper? No pepper, no chili here. It's just Ugandan normal food. Immediately I carried the rice. I put the rice there. Yes, I didn't wash this rice, but it's okay. It didn't have that much starch. Yes, it's okay because we already picked it. When remove the stone, remove the other thing, the rice was already okay. But then later I tested again the salt was very small. Then I had to carry another salt. I put in my palm, then I put it inside. Hey guys, we are cooking Ugandan jollof rice. The aroma seriously entered me. Even mine were like, oh, how can you feel the smell? Then I was like, yes, if you want to cook something to come out clearly, all nice, so sweet, just be putting the ingredients. The ingredients are the things which will make the food to taste better. From there, I was already done when I was like, let me now go and bath. And I was leaving everything in charge with this my niece. But then later I look at the cabbage. When the cabbage, they already ready, I was like, let me remove them here, so that I just leave you with the what, with the rice. But that's why, you know, we don't want to waste our charcoal, because charcoal are expensive. We haven't gone to buy like fire. What? No. We haven't bought the gas, but soon by God's grace we'll be buying gas. The cylinder is still expensive. Then from there I carried the water. I started to be like pouring on that charcoal so that they will be like used the next day. Yes, we are here saving. We do this thing within our budget. We don't have that much money. That's how our rice came out. How is it? I think I tried it, because you can see we didn't have cooking oil, enough thing. Thank you for watching. May God bless you.